Hello, this is Irvin Eisenberg coming to you from Resilience Occupational Therapy, and there's another video in the series of back exercises. So looking at your SI joint and your low back and hips and how to free them up. Now I'm a big fan of yoga's cat-cow, and there's a couple things about cat-cow that I like, and we'll just go ahead and show you. I'm demonstrating this on a wooden floor. You might be more comfortable with a carpeted floor or something, or on your bed or something, so that you're not hurting your knees or ankles or anything like that. So in this, you go on all fours and you kind of arch your back. So this is the cow part of cat-cow. You bring your head up and you're arching your back. The reverse is the cat. So you've seen the cats arch their back. Now, there's a couple variations you can do on this. I recommend doing this a few times. It really just mobilizes your back. But there's a couple variations. One is I was in a class once where we really encouraged to emote, which helps making sounds. It both makes it the whole process a little sillier, as well as enjoyable. And there's benefits to just feeling a little bit silly and playful while you're doing your exercises. Makes it less stiff. But also helps with the breathing. So you can actually make sounds along with it. So moo, moo. So you can go ahead and play around with that. It encourages that long exhalation in both cases. The other thing is you can just do your whole back with your head down and tucking your tail under, or sticking your tail out and bringing your head up. But you can also start to isolate specific parts of your back. If you imagine your back is a string of beads that are closely packed together, and you're trying to kind of pop one bead up at a time. So you can roll through that and imagine just one vertebrae and then just the next, and you're slowly popping each vertebrae up for that arch, and then one vertebrae at a time, you can start to arch the other direction. This takes a lot more focus, and it's hard really to isolate each individual vertebrae, but it slows it down and lubricates a lot of the individual smaller muscles between the vertebrae. So it takes a lot longer to isolate each vertebrae. And I'm sure if you're anything like me, you will probably never be able to isolate each individual vertebrae in reality. But what you're doing is smaller and smaller muscles of control, and that helps make things a little more fluid. As always, if you've got back pain, be careful. Try for slow, fluid motions. And if any of this hurts, you can stop. This is not supposed to be a painful exercise.